Today we're making jiffy shrimp on top of a puff pastry. Now, my mom made this and it looked kind of different than what it does in the picture. Totally different. But she always used the base of a recipe and went from there, and she created her own. So that's what we're doing today. So my oven's already on at 350. My puff pastry already prepped, ready to go in the oven, and we're gonna cook these babies for 15 minutes. So let's go. Okay, my pan's nice and hot. We're just gonna add a little bit of olive oil. Two stalks of celery, which are already pre-diced, and one small onion. And we're just gonna let this simmer. Remember, only 15 minutes. We're gonna throw in a couple of slabs of butter. And I'm gonna throw in my peppers. These are 3 small colored peppers. Now we're just gonna toss in some mushrooms. A half a cup of vegetable broth. And for some extra flavor, remember my lobster broth? I froze it in little ice cubes. I mean, just for a little extra flavor. Okay, so now as that's cooking, if we turn over here, I have some shallots cooking. And I'm just gonna throw in some asparagus. And we're gonna hit this with some lemon juice, some salt, and my lemon pepper. Now we're gonna add our garlic, 3 cloves of garlic. And our puff pastries are done. Whoa! Something so easy. All right, let's add our, this is heavy cream. All right, I think I'm gonna add more pepper. Some bay scallops. Put that in there. The bay scallops will take a little bit longer to cook. Because after these, we'll give this about maybe 2 minutes, and then we'll add our shrimp. Okay, so the asparagus are almost done. So we're going to lower the heat. And we're just going to hit it with some breadcrumbs. Let's add our shrimp. Oh, where's my phone? Oh, it kind of smells like clam chowder. It smells so good. Now, some Parmesan cheese. I'm going to give it a swirl. Swirl it. And we're going to reduce the heat. And we're just going to have this simmer. Okay, our sauce is ready. Actually, let me put this over here. Then I'll move it. And then our asparagus. Actually, I need a bigger house. All right. Sorry, Betty. I have to move you a little bit. All right. Can you see this? Okay. I think we're ready to assemble. All right. We're going to take 2 puff pastries. All right. So, I'm going to do it how I remember how my mom did it. And we're going to cut the top, but we're not going to cut it all the way through. All right. And then we're going to make a little nest. Well, top came off. All right. And make a nice little nest. I'm just going to take it off. Oh boy. Okay, and then, okay. I'm going to take away the asparagus. I'll bring it back in a second. Then we have our deliciousness right here. The sauce is very thin, but I'm telling you, it's packed with flavor. Packed. All right. Gonna add we're gonna add some parsley, then some Parmesan cheese, then we're gonna add the top. Now, our asparagus. Right into the juice. Okay, now let's move this out of the way. Now, this is what I remember. I'm going to come over to you. This is what I remember. Now that's a lunch. I have to try this. I have to try this. Let me get a fork and a knife. All right. Excuse me. I love the sauce. Now, can you imagine if we threw some clammies in there? Some mussels? Or some little necks? That would have been fabulous. I'm not crazy about the puff pastry. But, well, Betty's recipe. Where's Betty's recipe? With Betty's recipe and my mom's idea to switch it up and not use the tomato sauce. Well, not the tomato sauce, the tomato soup. We created an entirely different dish. And I like it. Yeah. So, Betty, I call it 50% for you, 50% for me. Okay, well, I have one more episode left to the big yellow box finale. Now, but it's not the end of my girl. She'll be back during the winter. But hope you join me for episode 10, the finale. I'm thinking an all-out 70s dinner appetizer party. So, I hope you join me. So, I'll see you then, for the love of math.